So during this next section, we're actually going to bring the screen down, and we're going to have to just take a second to calibrate the projector for that to make sure that it is set up correctly. So I'll tell you a little bit about the next piece.
What?
The next piece is featuring my co-host, Denah Emerson. So I feel. I've been texting with Denah every day for the past 2 years. So my life and death is the exploration of Denah Emerson's personal path toward immortality through a series of technological art pieces examining our relationship with death. Her performance tonight, Dead Denah, is just one such piece. Overall, she proposes an alternate definition of immortality, one in which physical death is required to confirm creative deathlessness. But that's for another time. Now, it's time for her to perform. Shh, Dead Denah. And also just make sure as people at the tech booth that her wireless mic is turned on because the other guy turned it off. You might need to relink it. I know, this has been special.
Seep into water. It does this beautiful spirally dance as it spreads. The protective layer of skin opens and out flows a deep red. That thick, dark fluid assumes a new elegance, becoming lighter, thinner, ethereal, as it comes to terms with its new reality. Each life-affirming drop spins and diffuses, reminding us that this world is governed by patterns larger than us. Where do you get those little stools you kick over? Are they a specialty item? Are they the kind of thing homes just seem to have? Or you buy it knowing you're going to swing above it? I suppose you could be economical and procure a white plastic one from IKEA. Then again, this doesn't seem like quite the space to showcase your frugality. Do you know what it's like to hold a gun? It has this weight to it you don't expect. But then you just realize, of course it has weight. It's a gun. Do you know what that weight is? It's power and control. Quite like holding an instrument of identity, knowing that at any moment you could just it's always a death story, isn't it? That's why you came. That's why you waited online, parted with your hard-earned cash, spent your time. You wanted a glimpse at death. From a safe distance, of course. Maybe this sacrifice to the gods would shelter you. If you expose yourself to death, it can't possibly get you, right? If you revel in the morbid, the grief, the gore, the macabre, you are inherently safe. over me, thank you. I have a secret to tell you. It doesn't matter if the story overtly features the dead or dying. It is a death story regardless. Have you ever picked up an orphan photo in a thrift shop? Ever thumbed through your great-grandparents' wedding album? Have you ever looked at a photo of yourself as a 2-year-old in a cast, in a diaper? Death lingers within the frame of every photograph. This person died. This person will die. And stories carry that same burden. Inherent within every story is death, because in life, death is a constant. No matter what we do, no matter how hard we fight, we are speeding toward it, desperately grabbing hold of branches flying past us along the way, anything to slow us down. Anything. We can't possibly accept the end, so we inhabit the roles that will act as armor. We are denying. We are bartering, pleading, begging, lying. We are twisting and turning, colluding, plotting. And there it is. At the end of every journey. That road less traveled doesn't really matter, does it? They all lead to the same place. So what if I get there a little faster?